Okay, we're going to do a little MySchool introduction for parents. When you log into MySchool, you'll see a page that looks maybe something like this. There are some announcements here on the home page. Down below a little bit, there's some permission slip requests. So sometimes if students are going to go on a field trip, the teacher might send you a permission slip. We do this digitally, and so there'd be one here. You'd click on it and basically just say, I consent to the field trip, or no, I don't consent, I guess. There's some information down here about your child. And so in this case, the child is Tommy Tester. We put a little Z in there to make it appear at the end alphabetically. So Tommy Tester is enrolled in one subject. It's called Test Subject. And it shows any assignments due in the next 7 days. And so you can see these. Sometimes there's more information. So if you click on the link, I don't think there is for this one. But if you click on the link, there might be more information about that. Maybe there's a file attached that they can download, or right now it gives you the status of whether it's graded. Sometimes there's more comments about it, about what the assignment needs to entail. But that's over here. These are any assignments that have been graded in the past 7 days. So in the past 7 days, this assignment got a 70%. And then there's some attendance records down here. And again, this is all on the overview page right here. When you look at the attendance, the green squares mean they are present. Any red squares means something else happens. And if you want more information, you can click on that. So I can see on September 5th, if I click on that, it says that Tommy was absent. And on September 6th, again, there's a red square. If I click on that, Tommy was late. And so anything that's not present will show up as a red box. And so you can get more information by clicking on that. Some other things to look at. This overview page is kind of your overview page for, in this case, Tommy Tester. If you have other children in the school, you can pull down this menu. In this case, Tommy's my only child, but you would see their names, and so you can get a different overview for those children. The grade overview page gives you an overview of all the subjects. In this case, Tommy's only in just test subject, but if there was more subjects, that would be listed down here. We can see that Tommy's average for the course so far is 75%, and that's based on 2 exercises. And again, if you want more information about this course, you can click on it, and it shows you a little grid. And so there's a homework assignment. Tommy got 70 out of 100, 70%. There's a lab exercise, 80%. And there's a unit test that maybe we can see it was assigned for September 20th. It's not graded yet, and so it says not yet graded. And then there's a little graphical display as well. And so this 70% is this one right here. So you can see that sitting right at 70, and then this one went up a little bit to 80%, and it follows this little date line. So you can see kind of trends as the term goes by of how the student is doing. The graph will kind of go up and down depending on how they do on each assignment. So that's all under grade overview. Schedule. If you click on that, it'll give the daily schedule for the student. In this case, they're only enrolled in one course, so it shows where that course falls. In this case, it's period 1, but there would be period 2, period 3, period 4, which goes until just before 3 o'clock. And so you can see what the schedule looks like by week. You can also see what it looks like by month. Again, they're only enrolled in one subject for my test. Usually, I'm not sure why, we just got a new version of MySchool, but usually there's a little box. So if there's a homework assignment, let's say there's a homework assignment that was due on September the 5th, there would be a box right here that would have that information about the homework assignment, which is a nice, easy way to follow kind of week by week what they have coming up. So if I want to see what they have due next week, I could click on here. And again, there should be homework assignments listed up in these boxes up here. And we're working with MySchool to get that reinstated. It was there the past couple of years, and they're just working out some bugs with the new MySchool. So that's schedule. And then the last one we can look at is term reports. And if we click on term reports, it'll have their grade reports for all the years that they've been enrolled at Surrey Christian. And so at the beginning of first term, which is coming up in November, a report card will be issued. It'll be a digital report card, and you could click on that, and it'll open up a PDF document of the report card. And that's about it.